A particular story that has stayed with you?
Oh, yeah, I think, many stories. Many stories. I think one of the ones that stands out is in 2019. We are in Gabon. We are in Gabon under the auspices of the Bongo Foundation, in conjunction with the Bongo Foundation. A young girl came, or a young individual came to be screened. She comes in. She has a feminine look. She takes her clothes off. She has fully developed breasts, 36C, bra size. She has a huge scrotum and a small penis. Okay, she was intersex.
Okay.
And of course, to live in a community like that, if this was in the United States, this would have been taken care of at a very young age and investigated. She was 27, and the story still sticks with me. And at the time, we had not done any gender reaffirming surgery or a sex change. So this young lady comes in, and the story was picked up by Reuters, BBC. They were all in the operating room. And the night before, of course, I've done it. I can do it in the United States. God is amazing. Let me say it that way. The night before I pray, because usually in the U.S., we do a case with urologists. At the time, I haven't many urologists in Gabon, and we're about to do the surgery. The plan initially was to get assistance from another surgeon here in Ghana, Dr. Hoy Williams, who volunteers with us. So, and at the time, he was one of the senior most surgeons. So, when you have a complex case like that, you want somebody who is more than capable, to be able to assist you so you can have a smooth surgery. That morning, I woke up, I'm doing my morning devotion, I'm praying to God. I said, God, send me a urologist. You won't believe, I'm about to get goosebumps, okay? Going back, when I met the young lady, I asked her, I said, so what do you want to be? You want to be a man or a woman? And they said, I want to be a woman. I said, okay. I said, do you like men or women? He said, I like both because I have both parts. That was the kicker. But, she's chosen to live as a woman, of course. If I show you the photographs, her passport photo, she looks like a boy. And then she had grown her hair, but she also has the phenotypical female body, where she has a penis and a scrotum. And we're going to do remove the penis, make a vagina.
Oh, she didn't have
Yeah, she didn't have a vagina.
So you have to
make boobs, you have to make a vagina. And I'll show you the picture. You can show it to the audience. It's on Reuters, so you can show it, and I can have it. But that morning, the miracle that I said, I love God. I'm sitting in my hotel room. I got on my knees praying. I said, God, send me a urologist. I wish I had a urologist. That morning, I walk into the hospital. BBC is there. Reuters is there. The whole media, it's a whole media frenzy. And I go in the room, and I talk to the patient. We talk, we hug each other. She's in the room. I go to change. I come in, everybody, she's going to sleep. Everybody's taking pictures. And this is very common in Africa. It's very common. People, they bring camera when everybody has a camera. And I get really angry because of, this is, somebody. Okay, this is human decency. So I walk in the room, and I say, hey, stop. Everybody stop. There's one person still taking photos. I said, what did I tell you? I said, stop. And I'm angry at this person. I said, who are you? You won't believe what she said. She said, I'm the urologist.
Oh, wow.
And this hospital did not even tell me they had one, because I would have planned the surgery. I said, no, you stay. So I asked him, I said, have you ever seen one of these before? He said, no. I said, have you ever done surgery like this before? I said, no. I said, we're going to do it. You're going to keep the plumbing part.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I need them for. And then I'm going to keep the functional or the semi-functional aesthetic part. But see how the power of God. Now that morning, I saw my mother's grave. I'm on my knees praying to God. I want a urologist. And that morning, everybody who was in the room taking pictures, the one person who would not stop taking pictures, and I'm about to yell at him. I said, what did I just tell you? I said, stop. And I'm angry because we have to put these patients first. He said, I'm the urologist. I said, no, you stay. And we did we created a beautiful vagina. We removed the penis. We took the scrotum and took the testicles out. We folded the scrotum to make a labia majora. We were able to do tissue flap to make the labia minora, and we dug a tunnel. between the pubic bone and the anal canal to create the vaginal canal. And we line it with the skin graft. And patient did very well. A year later was 2020. It was COVID.
Yeah.
We couldn't go back. By 2021, I went back to Gabon. She was married to a man. She was excited.
Wow.
Yes, her vagina was a little tight because one of those things, not a natural vagina. You have to use it. You have to have more. You have to have constant sex. If not, you have to use a dilator to keep it open.
Okay.
And that's one of the stories that would never leave me.
No, that's. I mean, I didn't even think that you could create a vagina.
You can create a lot of things. You can make a penis. You can make a vagina. But of course, it's not like what the Almighty made it.
Yes.
But it's functional. It's they can enjoy it. They can have sex and enjoy it. Their partners can enjoy it.